you remember what it was like making your first quilt?
Oh, it was so exciting to see all of the fabrics come together to create something cozy and comforting.
Well, today we're sharing some of your first quilts. Hi, it's Fran Morgan.
And Hannah with Fabric Café.
Making your first quilt is so exciting. Mm-hmm. It really is an accomplishment.
Oh, yeah.
It's a piece of art that you made.
So today we're celebrating some of our first-time quilters out there. Whether this is your first quilt ever, the first time you did the quilting yourself, or maybe just the first 3-yard quilt you've made, we want to celebrate you.
Your quilts also inspired us to pull together some fabric combos of our own. So let's take a look at the first one. Now, Victoria sent in the picture of her very first quilt. Mm-hmm. And I am going to say something. Victoria, your points are spot on.
Amazing. I don't think for my first quilt I would have been brave enough to do this.
Oh, wow. And your color choices are fabulous. You've got that beautiful red in the block that just comes together and really gives it that pop of richness. It's just perfect.
It's great. It frames it out so nicely so you can really see all of those beautiful points that she did.
Oh my goodness, yes. And then you've got a nice Christmas floral with the snowflake, which it's perfect for the season. Victoria will be giving this to her sister for Christmas, and I bet your sister is going to be tickled.
Oh yeah, she's gonna love it. It's so nice.
It is so nice. Now, Victoria, you inspired us to pull something together similar to yours. We got as close as we could because we love your quilt.
Oh,
Such a good job.
So good.
Okay, so we found a poinsettia that's done in the reds and greens and whites. We really love this as an inspiration from your quilt, and it's gonna go everywhere you see the plaid in our tufted here. And I think that's going to really give that similar look.
Yeah, it's that same kind of style too, because hers was a little bit more not traditional, but artistic.
Yes.
Which like it looks like a painting or a real poinsettia.
Yes.
So
it really does.
Very nice.
So for our number 2, we put a really nice. It's very soft beige, and it has a kind of a scrolly texture on it, which I really like. And I think it kind of has a similar feel that the snowflake did on Victoria's.
Yeah, a little bit more
movement.
Yeah, the style.
It's very good. Okay, so that is going everywhere you see the white on this quilt. So these two are going to be together, which I think are perfect.
Oh, yes.
Then that really strong punch of red.
Gotta have it.
I love it. Yes, because this is going to just really frame the poinsettia. I love the texture in this red too because it's got a lot of movement. It's very similar to our number 2, which I really like. Now this red is going to be all these pieces here in our block that come together that gives us that great big churn dash, which is kind of cool. And our little corners here.
Our little sneaky churn dash.
Oh yeah, it is a sneaky churn dash. Can we say that?
Yeah.
It's sneaky. But I love it, and I think that this is really going to give it that anchor that it needs.
Yes, I agree. And I love that she chose kind of a cream for her number 2 because it really makes the red show up in that churn dash and that diamond in the center. It makes it very prominent.
Yes, I agree. But it's still got some warmth to it for the holiday, which I think is really good.
Yeah,
really,
it's very
really
cozy and elegant. This is a winner.
Yeah.
Thank you, Victoria, for inspiring this kit.
Thank you. All right, let's get everyone the kit information for this. It is called Holiday Joy. It is the tufted pattern from Double Focus 3-yard quilts.
Now, our next quilt was sent in by Mandy, and this is also her very first quilt. She chose the awareness pattern, and I think this turned out so sweet.
It is so good, Mandy. Your colors are great. Oh my goodness. And I love it that you've got a line quilting on it, which really brings it out, I think.
Oh yeah, the quilting is fantastic.
It's great.
And I love how she's got pink and purple in her secondary block, and her focus is like a teal, but it's got these florals with touches of the pink and purple. So they're very complementary, but there's a lot of contrast to really show the piecing.
Oh my gosh, 5 gold stars on your first quilt, okay, Mandy?
Amazing.
It's amazing. It really, really is.
And awareness is a really great pattern to start with. It's easy to do, it's fun, and you can actually get this pattern for free on our website.
And that's the best part.
Absolutely.
It's free on our website. So go check it out.
Yeah, go to fabriccafe.com. Look under the free goodies tab, and there's a drop down where one of the options is free patterns. And you can find this pattern and even more. What you've inspired for us, we couldn't get it exact, but we tried to get the same kind of sweet, whimsical feel, bright colors that you had in your quilt, Mandy. So for our focus, we have some butterflies.
Love it.
And so it's on a white background, but we have all of these bright colors. So it's almost like a reverse of what she had. She had like a teal with, pinks and purples on it.
And there's some great greens in here
Yes.
too. So it's the same kind of coloration that Mandy did.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's so fun. It's almost like has stitch lines around it too, which is really
it does.
fun. It's very cute.
It's awesome.
This is going to go everywhere you see this floral here, as well as on the border. And then for our number 2, to kind of keep that pinky purple feel, this is almost like a pink purple. It is pink with purple hints.
It's a really pretty pink purple.
Yes, yes.
It's a very light value, and it's really got some nice texture to it. It's going to be perfect number 2.
And that's going to go everywhere this cream is. And then for our number 3, we have this hot pink with that same kind of pinky purple floral on it. Like, look how good that looks with that.
It's great. It's absolutely fabulous.
And it picks up all of the hot pinks on our butterflies too. It's just so fun.
And of course, butterflies are going to be in a flower garden.
Well, of course, yeah. Where butterflies go, there are flowers.
That's
or
right.
Vice versa. One of those. And then this is going to go everywhere you see this orange right here.
Love it. Love it.
I love the way this turned out.
I do too. I love that butterfly fabric in there.
The contrast between the blocks, it's there just like Mandy had.
It really is. And I think it's interesting because here I feel like the pink block, the alternate block there, really shows up as well as the butterfly block. And that doesn't happen that often. They both have their moment on the quilt, whereas sometimes one really overpowers the other one.
It's the star.
And it's perfect.
Yeah, and those borders, I love that all 3 of the borders, there's one for each of the fabrics.
Yeah, there is.
It's so nice.
Oh, I'm glad you pointed that
little
out.
corner blocks peeking out. All right, this kit is called Twinkle Wings, and it's using the awareness pattern.
Now, Isabella sent in our next quilt photo, and I'm going to give Isabella a huge shout out. She won a blue ribbon, and I think it's great. But not only that, Isabella is 15 years old, and this is her very first quilt.
Which I am just floored. I don't remember what I was doing at 15, but I certainly wasn't making beautiful quilts like this.
No, I mean, this is, wow, Isabella, such a good job. You are deserving of that blue ribbon for sure.
Definitely.
So she's made our Easy Street here, and she did something really cool. She incorporated a 4-patch in 2 of the great big blocks, and she used some of her favorite fabric. She wanted to get that in there. Isabella, that was so good and so perfect how you did that.
And that's so impressive. Not only is it her first quilt, and she's 15, but she changed the quilt to make it what she wanted.
That's
incredible.
Oh, I see so many gorgeous quilts in your future.
Oh, yeah. Keep sending them in.
Yes.
Wow.
It is awesome. Okay, now Isabella, you inspired something really amazing for everyone else because we love your quilt and we want to make sure it's featured and that we can have everyone else do something similar.
So they can make it too.
Yeah. Now, we do not incorporate a 4th fabric, but we can do a little trick that we do sometimes to make it look like we've incorporated a 4th fabric. We are using an ombre. And we're going to pop an image up on the screen. Here is our ombre for our fabric one, and you can see the selvages are on both sides, so the fabric gets a little darker on those selvage edges, and then it gets really bright in the middle, and those flowers that are growing get a little bit sparser in the middle too. So what this does is it almost gives you the impression that you're going to have more than one fabric
Oh,
as
yeah.
your focus fabric, which is super cool. So I like that Isabella did that, and we could put this in a
Yeah,
quilt
we
too.
can have a little idea.
So here it is here, little bits of it, and it's going to go everywhere you see the beautiful floral here. And then we have paired it with a nice cream. And this is such a soft cream. I really, really like it. It is going to go everywhere you see the yellow on this one and a bit on the border there, so that it just kind of frames the blocks nicely.
Yeah, and it's so warm too, this cream. It's very inviting.
Yes, yes. Now our number 3, and this is a beautiful fabric. Oh my goodness. This fabric is so gorgeous. And look how it picks up the blues in the focus fabric. This fabric has some darks, and it goes all the way lights, a little bit of jade greens, lots of navies, and a little bit of gold, which I kind of like about this fabric.
Almost like a stony texture.
It is.
So it's like your grass and your stones.
Or your beautiful flower garden with your stepping stones.
Yes.
Ooh. It's so great.
Love it.
So our blue is going to go where you see the beige here. It's going to border some of our blocks, and it's going to be some of our blocks here. Then also a little on the border. It's going to be amazing. It is so pretty.
It's amazing. It has so much movement because of that ombre.
It really, really does. And you can see how we've put like the darker cuts of the ombre on the bottom squares, and we kind of let it gradate up to the lighter ones. Love it. And that blue.
Oh my gosh. So much movement, which it just complements the meadow fabric. I mean, it really looks like we're just looking out over a meadow. Hills and valleys.
That's a great name, actually.
Missed opportunity.
But it's really, really pretty. So I love the way this turned out. Now, the kit info on this one is Ombre Meadow, and it is our Easy Street pattern from the Easy Peasy book.
Now, the next quilt was sent in by Paula, and this is the first quilt that Paula quilted herself.
Ooh.
Which, I mean, I am very impressed by anyone who does their own quilting, because I have not been brave enough to do that for a full quilt. I've only done it on like tiny little projects.
I'm going to say it's kind of tough because you've already spent so much time putting the top together. You've got a little investment with your fabric and your supplies, and now you're about to do another step that you've never done. It takes great courage.
Yes.
Paula, great job. A way to go and be courageous and brave and just jump out there and do it. And it looks amazing.
It does. I love your fabric so much. This is very much my vibe. I love a rainbow black and white quilt. I'm all about it.
Yep. I'm kind of with you on that.
It's just so fun. It's like, I don't know. There's something about it. You can't help but be happy when you look at it. You did great. And this, what a great pattern to put it into.
Yes.
This is an unsung hero, I think, urban chic.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's a great pattern.
So, inspired by your quilt, we have pulled together a rainbow black and white kit, which I'm so happy about. All right, so for our number 1 fabric, we have a black background with all of these rainbow, kind of like gradated rainbow triangles.
It's very cool. There's some red, there's some blue, there's some green, there's some yellow. It's just so fun.
It just works its way all around. So this is going to be in our number 1 position, which is in these blue squares here and on the border. Awesome. It's great to show off a print in this border. Then for our number 2, we went with the white just like Paula did. And this one has like a little bit of texture to it, but very soft.
Yes.
So that it still has some interest in the background of the quilt, but it doesn't distract from your bright colors.
And it's going to give, I think, that same pop that Paula got on hers,
Yes.
which I really liked.
And so this is our background, and it's going to go everywhere you see this light blue. And then for our number 3, now I love this fabric so much. It's like this black polka dot, but the polka dots are all different sizes.
They're all different sizes. It's like tone on tone, and it's just, I think it's cool because you've got triangles on your focus, and then you got circles and dots on your 3, and it's just such a great, fun geometric play on everything.
I didn't even think about that. This is going to go everywhere you see the black in the quilt. And you can see how nice that goes. Oh, and there's little dots in our triangles too.
Perfect.
Okay, perfect. Yes.
See? Unity. We have too much fun.
Yep. Even more fun. Let's check out an image.
Oh, yeah.
This turned out so good. I love this focus fabric on the border. That is just incredible.
And because it's got all the color and it's got a lot of texture and it just frames it so perfectly.
And I like how we have 2 geometric prints and the pattern itself has a very geometric angular design to it. So it really fits it quite well, I think.
I agree with you. It's really dynamic. Love it.
Awesome. Thank you, Paula, for inspiring us. Now, the kit info for this one is Vivid Vibes, and it's the urban chic pattern from our Fast and Fun book.
So our next quilt image was sent in by Verlaine, and this is her first 3-yard quilt. So she didn't say it was her first quilt, it was her first 3-yard quilt. But she has a fabulous quilt top here.
Oh, so fabulous.
Good color combination, Verlaine. I love that dark red pink that you have in there with your floral. And you mixed kind of traditional floral with a more modern pattern, which is something I love to do too. And it works so well on this top.
And the color combinations, like you said, are so good. And they're surprising too. Like, I would not have thought about this color combo. But when I saw it, I was like, whoa, that looks amazing.
It's really good, really, really good. Now you put your dark fabric on the outer parts of the block, which I think really pops and really gives a lot of interest. So I like that. And you added an extra border with that darker red, which frames it beautifully.
Oh yeah, it needed that. It grounds the whole quilt and it focuses in on all of that beautiful piecing in the center.
I love it.
It's gorgeous.
And Verlaine, I'd love to hear how your experience was with your very first 3-yard quilt.
Yeah, let us know. Especially, have you been quilting a long time?
Yeah.
Let us know about your journey.
Yeah. So our focus fabric is this gorgeous kind of packed floral in these oranges and pinks. And
it's just delicious.
It's delicious. It just kind of has a little bit of a like citrus fruit kind of color, which is really good.
Oh, it makes me think of like a nice cocktail. You're sitting on the beach, and this is like your little umbrella.
Oh, I love it. But it's just such a pretty, pretty fabric. Now, our focus fabric is going to go everywhere you see the blue on this quilt. Then our number 2 is picking up all that yummy orange, that orange orange sickle, dreamsicle. That's what it was. It was a dreamsicle. I loved dreamsicles. That's what it makes me think of. Okay, I really love this fabric, and this is going to go on our background where you see this kind of printed fabric here and a little bit on our border. And then for our pop, our Shazam, like we love to do, is this wonderful kind of cranberry red that picks up all the dark reds in our focus fabric.
Look at all of those, the shading on all the flowers.
Oh, so good. And it has a little kind of subtle crackle print on it that just gives it a little hint of texture, which I like. And that is going to go here on our blocks, our little squares, and our little border here on our block. It's going to just really help that pop. Now, it's also on the border, which is going to be great.
Yes,
so,
which will be perfect. Frame it out. It'll kind of get that feel that she had with her quilt with the small border of the red. It'll kind of mimic that effect.
Love it.
It's so great. Again, this is a fabric combination that I would not have thought of, but when we put it together, it surprised me how much I loved it.
It's really fun.
It's not usually things I gravitate towards, but it is just gorgeous.
It really, really is. And I love that orange citrusy number 2 color.
And it has such a nice texture to it too. So there's a lot going on, but it's a much smaller print than our focus, so it doesn't overpower our focus.
I love our focus in this one. It really gives lots of heavy texture with all those gorgeous colors. All right, let's get you the kit information on this. It is called Petal Glow. It's the corner play pattern from Pretty Darn Quick.
All right, Sharon sent in her first 3-yard quilt as well. So I would love to know as well, Sharon, like what has your quilting journey been that led you to 3-yard quilts?
Yeah.
How do you feel about them? Are you a believer now? Let us
we
know.
are.
Yeah, we are. Now, she picked So Quick for her first 3-yard quilt, and this is a great pattern. I love the fabric she pulled for it.
Yes, it is so much fun. Great colors, too.
Oh,
it just pops.
Yeah, and I love that her focus fabric is actually the lightest in the quilt, which having her number 2 be that bright red, it really makes that 4-patch pop on the quilt,
does.
and that diagonal line is very prominent.
Yes.
And I think that's so much fun, and it brings so much life and fun.
Yeah. It really, really does.
Yeah, and it proves you can use a bright color in your fabric number 2, and it works just fine. Of
course.
It looks great. And you know, So Quick was actually my first quilt too. My first quilt ever. And if you would like to see me make that quilt, then be sure to check out our series on it. And if you're new to quilting or 3-yard quilts, you can follow along and make it with me.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All right, Sharon. So inspired by your amazing space kit, we have pulled together our own, which is so sweet. Now, we did follow the same thing. Our focus is our lightest print, which is so much fun. And we have all of these rocket ships on blue.
And moons and stars and swirls, and it's fun.
So much texture. Oh, and there's like planets and things in the background. So it's like a blue planet, soft texture in the background.
So
a lot
cute.
of interest.
It's a lot of interest.
So this is going to go everywhere. Our big block is right here. And then our fabric number 2, we went with a red, just like Sharon did. And this is just a nice, soft, textured red so that it'll pick up the reds in here and really make that 4-patch pop.
Yes.
And that will go everywhere you see this green. And for our number 3, she had this gorgeous blue. So we had to get a gorgeous blue.
Oh my gosh.
So we pulled out this blue that has all of these rocket ships and stuff on it. It's kind of like the number 1, but a smaller, more packed print.
I'm going to tell you, space just got really busy.
Yeah. There's a lot going on. This is like the highway.
It's such a fun fabric. It's a
so
perfect number
cute.
3.
Yeah, and look at that. Look at how it picks up the
blue,
blues.
yes.
I love it. So that's going to go in our purple right here. I love it. I love how it turned out. It's so much fun.
Okay, you know what's really cool about having the red as our number 2? It creates that number 1 border, and it's really that nice frame.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
That is awesome.
I've really been appreciating those kind of smaller borders that are just like a little peak of color that frame in your piecing before your big border.
It's almost
so
like
nice.
it's almost like a piece of art that's been double matted.
Yes.
Or
Yes,
something
it
with
is.
just that little hairline little bit. It's so good. And that red
It's
is
perfect.
so good.
This looks so cute. I love it so much. Let me get you the kit info. It's called Blast Off, and it's using the So Quick pattern from our book, Quilt Favorites. These quilts were all so amazing, and I'm so impressed that these were your first quilts in some way or another.
Thank you so much for letting us share in these milestones with you. We are so honored.
And if you would like to send us a picture of your quilt, send it to quiltstars@fabriccafe.com. And if you've sent in a picture before and we haven't shown it yet, don't give up hope.
We usually get around 100 photos a month. We're trying to show as many as we possibly can. It just might take a little time.
And if you have any ideas on more ways that we can feature your beautiful quilts, let us know in the comments.
If you are a new quilter and would like a little bit of help, be sure to watch the video that pops up. Happy quilting!